Full coast speed, south 2776.
Tower 5787, you can go 170 knots or less. Nearest traffic 4.5 intro. Tower 35-3, thanks for your help today.
Variable CS goes 5787.
Tower 2776, look off to the left side, you're going to see traffic at 87 descending. They're going to 16 left.
Inside, south 2776.
Tower 5524, fly your present heading, descend and maintain 8000.
Present heading, descend and maintain 8000, Scout 54.
And at 2680, we're going to do the visual approach off the Yarnab Yankee, final approach course.
10,000.
239.
Incline and maintain cell level 210.
Full approach off of Yarnab Yankee for 16 right, United 2680.
Yeah, I just want to make sure there's no confusion. I had one that I messed up on, so.
No problem.
United 2680, turn right heading 080.
Right turn heading 080, United 2680.
Over 2776, the traffic's joining off your left at 8. You can go 150 on your speed now and tower 35-3.
Southwest 2776, traffic and flight, slow to 150 over the tower.
That's right. Southwest 1136, 11-4, descending level 1000.
Southwest 1136, and approach 116 right. Plan a visual, plan the Yarnab Yankee final approach course. We'll do the visual approach off that.
Okay, Yarnab Yankee 16 right, Southwest 1136.
United 2680, descend and maintain 7000.
Descend maintain 7000, United 2680.
It's 448 Romeo, turn left heading 260, descend and maintain 7000.
7000.
Southwest 1136, descend and maintain 8000.
8000, Southwest 1136. 6 left, yeah, 239.
Southwest 747, connect tower 135.3.
Alright, 35-3, Southwest 749.
Guys, 4692, contact tower 124.3.
5692, Zena.
United 2108, descend and maintain 8000.
8000, United 2108. Yeah, 239 has a field site.
United 239, awesome. Cross Kurt at above 9,000, cleared visual approach runway 16 left.
Kurt out above 9, clear the visual 16 left, yeah, 239, thanks.
5.75.
That's 5199.
16 right.
145 heading, join Yarnab Yankee final approach course, clear visual 16 right, United 2680.
Thank you. Scout 5524, descend and maintain 7000, reduce speed to 170.
Descend maintain 7000, 170, Scout 5724.
United 2680, reduce speed to 170.
Speed 170, United 2680.
Tower on 135.3.
260.
United 2108, turn left heading 260.
Left 260, United 2108. Southwest 2900, checking in. 12-5, descending via the Logger 3, maintaining 250 knots.
Southwest 900, ever approach, thanks, 216 left.
16 left, thank you.
Test 448 Romeo, fly heading 200, join the final, clear visual approach, 217 right.
Test 448 Romeo 200 to join, clear visual 17 right.
United 2108, descend and maintain 7000.
Descend to 7000, United 2108. Approach guys 5199, 13,000, descending via the Nix, 230, 210 at Quickie, 4179.
Guys 3199, never approach project. Guys 448 Romeo, maintain 170 knots for greater to Jewel, contact tower on 124.3.
Guys 448 Romeo 170 better to Jewel Tower.
Number approach Skywest 5772, we're at 11,000, 210 on the speed for the Yarnab Yankee 16 right.
Scout 5772, Denver approach 116 right. We'll do the visual approach off that Yarnab Yankee final approach course.
Alright, we'll plan on doing that. Thanks, Skywest 5772.
Scout 5524, the airport's 1 o'clock, 10 miles.
Inside, Scout 5524.
Scout 5524, heading 145, clear, or join the final, clear visual approach runway 16 right via the Yarnab Yankee final approach course.
Cleared for the visual 16 right via the Yarnab Yankee, Scout 5724. Approach runway 17 right, reduce speed to 170.
Connected to Pilot Edge.
Going to 170, United 2108.
Southwest 2900, turn left, heading 250, vector to final, maintain 11000.
Heading 250, 1000, Southwest 2900.
Sierra join final outside of Connery, the final approach 6, clear visual approach 33.
Change 7000.
7000, Southwest 036.
Sky 5772, the traffic zone factor, descend and maintain 8,000.
Descend 8,000, Skywest 5772.
Sky 5524, you can connect tower to pace, 35.3, see you.
Tower to pace, 35.3, Sky
12.2, descending via.
United 2375, this frequency and error, contact approach on 123.85.
0.385.
Contact approach 125.75. Good day.
5948.
River approach 116 right, plan a visual approach off the RNAV Yankee, final approach course.
Visual for RNAV Yankee for United 2375.
Southwest 1136, reduce speed to 170.
170, Southwest 1136.
Southwest 2900, turn left heading 240, descend and maintain 10,000.
Heading 240 down to 10,000, Southwest 2900.
United 239, maintain 170 knots for greater release.
170 greater release, 239.
United 239, contact tower 135.3.
35.3, 239, good day.
Approach, good afternoon, Sky 5948, 14,100, descending via.
Sky 5948, demo approach low, turn right heading 110, vector to final, descend and maintain 12,000.
Heading 110 down to 12, 12,000, Sky 5948.
Back to the final.
Final approach course.
Clear visual 16 right via the final approach course 16 right. Yankees for Southwest 1136.
Source 136, thanks very much. You can connect tower to pace, 35.3 and 170 to the pace, see you.
170 to pace to tower red there, Southwest 1136 bit.
Sky 5772, turn right heading 080.
Right turn 080, Skywest 5772.
Sky 5772, descend and maintain 7,500, 7,500.
Alright, descend 7,500, Skywest 5772.
Southwest 2900, maintain 210 knots or greater, descend and maintain 9,000.
210 or greater down to 9,000, Southwest 2900.
Skywest 5948, descend and maintain 10,000.
5948.
Sky 5772, descend and maintain 7,000.
So maintain 7,000, Skywest 5772.
Sky 5772, reduce speed to 170.
Go to 170, Skywest 5772.
Sky 3199, the field's 10 o'clock and 10 miles, turn left heading 200.
That's 51.
Sky 3199, clear visual approach, turning 17 right.
Clear visual approach 17 right, that's 51.
Sky 5772, turn right heading 145, join the final approach course.
Heading 145, join the final approach course, Skywest 5772.
Sky 5772, the airport's 1 o'clock and 12 miles.
Airport inside, Skywest 5772.
Sky 5772, heading 145, join the final approach course. Clear for the visual approach runway 16 right, via the RNAV Yankee final approach course.
Alright, hit the visual 16 right on the course of the 16 right Yankee, Skywest 5772.
Sky 5772, thank you. You can do 170 knots or less to a pace, tower to pace, 35.3, see you.
170 or less to a base and tower there. We'll see you guys 5772.
Yes, that's the 1.3, that's 51.
Southwest 2900, DOV airport, 12 o'clock, 15 miles.
Field site, Southwest 2900.
Southwest 2900, thank you, clear visual approach, turning 16 left.
Cleared visually 16 left, Southwest 2900.
Southwest 3124, contact Denver Center 133.905.
So. 2375, it's going to maintain 7,000.
Down to 7,000 now, yeah, that's 2375.
Howdy, howdy, everyone. We're going to be doing a flight from, where is this? This is Phoenix, going to Ontario, California. It's a lovely day. Lovely day. All right, let's hop in here. I don't think that, yeah, it's not going to work. So I turn on the batteries. Got 29. All right, we're going to want heavy. Let's go with the 192, 36, and 19's fine, so that's 191.8. CG 23. $265. So with that, we'll get our fuel. We're going to do the Keens 2 departure, harbor transition. At least that's what I'm going to file. 7 left, 26 left, 30,000 feet. A350. All that looks good. $30.10. 7 left is departing. Information, Romeo is current. They're landing west. I'll do CBDLC because this airport is CBDLC capable. United 1309, A359, we're heavy. Phoenix, Ontario 30,000, LAX is our alternate. Flight plan on file. We are parked at an old terminal here, old scenery. Plan 7 left departure. We got 10,300 feet of runway. The Keens 2. So direct to food top. Below 220 until MAVs, above 7,000 at MAVs. And then on to harbor transition. Aircraft landing other than LAX. Turboprops landing LAX. Requesting 240 or above, file harbors. That's why we're doing harbor. Top altitude 8,000 for initial. Scooby 2 arrival from Fred. Looks like we'll start descending somewhere around in here. Follow these waypoints. to Scooby, and then we'll go this transition to Taco for the ILS 26 left approach. And we'll park here at Terminal 2. So that is the flight plan in a nutshell. Weather is nice here at Phoenix. Ontario's cloudy, so we'll definitely plan that ILS. Just looking at the Pirate. Alright, that looks good. Let's come over here. Grab our flight. Hey Boulderman, what's up, buddy? Boulder, God, my eyesight is horrible today. Mar, that's an M. Okay, I had to get a little closer. How you doing? Doing Phoenix to Ontario. And I believe this is a United flight. As far as, no, maybe not. Let's see if there is another airline that does this. So, Phoenix, Ontario. Search all this time. There we go. We'll do SkyWest and we'll just change it in the A cars. That way I still get credit for the flight even though it's not United, but they don't allow me to do charter unless there's absolutely no scheduled flight for some reason. So we have to pick SkyWest, but we'll fly United as far as ATC is concerned. Alright, so fuel 17.014 is our block fuel. That's fine, that's all kilogram anyway. Airtime 55 minutes. Alright, 30,000, all that looks good. Let's head back to the aircraft. Okay, so we'll come down here. I'll do fuel. When I say well 17.014, we'll do APU for 35. We'll say 15 there, so that gives us block fuel 17.9. So we're good to go. Aircraft is loading, boarding. Knock out these. I need the APU. Master on. I don't remember if the gen is on. We got APU gen and we got good bleed air there. Okay, that's fine. Phoenix, altitude 1131, we'll cross-reference that with our altimeter. Departure is Keynes and 7 left. Actually, let's do this. So ground, we're on the south side, 132.55. I'll start monitoring that.
311.
And
45311, you're
tower,
back, correct? Are you at signature?
it's 120.9er.
Roger, 45311.
So I'll
45311, are
get
you at
that
signature?
ready.
Roger, signature, 45311.
Oh, I'm sorry.
And
Affirmative, yes. November, or correction, 45311. If you're at signature, that'll be runway 17 right for departure. Contact ground right taxi.
57.
Yeah, affirmative, sorry. Wilco, 45311.
Phoenix Sky Harbor INTL information Yankee.
I wonder if their ATIS is broken here. Let me check the ATIS. $27.57. It's interesting. Let me see if I can get 2, 3, 4, 5. Let me do a radio check to myself. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on both COM 1 and COM 2. Test 1, 2. All right, that's working. So I'm not sure what's up with the ATIS here.
Phoenix Sky Harbor INTL information Yankee.
Yeah, that's weird. It's not working. Got 3010. On that. All right, 1399. We are at Phoenix to Ontario. And let's check this out over here. So I think this is T3 ramp. Number 3. $33,260. $33,260. 1208. Go ahead and align. Okay, that part is done. Should have did the fire test before the APU, but that's all right. Nothing caught on fire. All right, we got 18 quarts of oil. Good there. Hydro levels are full. I'm gonna do anti-skid. Those are all facing up. We need to turn on surveillance. Did I do that right? Yep. Okay, that's good. And so the altitude here was 1131. So that matches the pressure, 3010. That is right on the money. And let's get our clearance here. Get the CBDLC up and running here, and I'll show you what that looks like. All right. CDBD, there we go. We're doing United today. Punch that in there. And it will take about 30 seconds. We'll hear an alert tone of some sort. I think I'm monitoring 132.55, and what was tower again? 120.9. Okay. Should get our clearance here in a second. Get an ATC message. Alright, ATC message, we'll mash that. Next, we'll hit standby so it doesn't disappear on us. Clear to Ontario Airport, Keens to Harbor transition, then as Val, climb via the SID, expect 300 on 10, departure 19.2. I've already got that wrote down. Squawk 7171. We'll accept it. That closes out the PDC or CBLC. 7171. And we'll keep that up for now. Over here, we got our squawk. All that is good. All that is good. Did that. Did that. All weather is on. Barrow is set. I checked all that with the exception of 270. Yep, that is correct. Okay. 30,000. 160. And let me pull this on my laptop real fast. Get my cruise temp. Just pulling up SimBrief. All right. SimBrief at top of climb, which is TOC, shows negative 46 degrees. And the Tropa, which is 370. And looking at a +1. I think. Wind component minus 33. So we have a headwind of 33 knots. And we'll do, so D8 let me just update that on my computer.
Denver ground, good morning. For flight 311, information X-ray, signature aviation, request taxi.
7 left.
4 flight 311, Denver ground, runway 17 right, taxi.
Harbor.
17 right via Mike 10, for flight 311.
Taco. Scooby-Doo from Fred, I believe. Fred and Scooby-Doo and Takeo, T-A-K. And I did say it was Fred. Yeah, so all that's good. So we'll insert, come down here, and we'll delete the disco. Insert, and then we need to come back to our winds, and we'll grab our climb winds, and then we go to fuel. And zero fuel weight is 191.8. CG is 23. Block fuel 17.8, which I'm getting from right here. And passengers was 265. 160. All that is fine. There's plenty of fuel. It's like 2 extra hours of fuel. So I just did fuel. So let's do perf. $31.29. All right, 156.65. $67. And we're doing flaps 155. And elevation here is 1135, so we'll say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1600 feet is 500 AGL. And we'll do 21 for engine out, 1 engine out. Alrighty, that looks good. I need to get my A cars now. Get that pulled up here. Cut and paste that. Delete that. And then I need to copy that. And the way I'm getting the CPDLC, I mean the D-ATIS, is just by going to ATIS and I'm typing in, I'm doing this on my laptop, so that's how I know
Denver Tower,
since it's not working
11, holding short runway at 17
in the
right
sim,
at Mike 10.
But that's okay. Can't be perfect all the time.
45311 Denver Tower, runway 17 right, cleared for takeoff. Wind bear look 4.
And 8 cars.
17 right, clear for takeoff. 45311.
There we go. So we'll do flights. And we'll do poundage. And I'll change the plane to A350 at 30,000. And that is our route. So we'll go ahead and kick that on. You got X-Plane 12 and running Navigraph trying to figure it all out. Yeah, I have X-Plane 12, but I'm just not using it yet because it's not quite there as far as like I really want them to be done with the graphics part, and I want them to be pretty close to finishing their core API, and then I also want their weather API to be released to the other weather developers like Active Sky, which is what I use on X-Plane 11. So I do own it, but I think it's still got a little ways to go before I'll feel comfortable with it. I like a nice stable sim, and every time X-Plane 12 has been updating, which is normal for their, beginning, it breaks aircraft. So I dealt with that for so many years with X-Plane 11 that I'm just finally at the point where I like X-Plane 11 and everything works. So, but X-Plane 12 is good. There's definitely nothing wrong with it. I'm going to be using it. I'm learning the Challenger 650 from Hot Start. I'm slowly learning that. I haven't flown it yet, but I will be flying that on X-Plane 12 mostly, just mainly because I have a buddy of mine that has it and he wants to fly it with me, and he only has X-Plane 12, so I will be using it again, but it's not what I use most of the time. Like, so X-Plane 11 is probably like 90% of my flight sim, and then Microsoft Flight Sim is probably I use that like 20%, mostly with the PMDG 737. And then X-Plane 12 eventually will be taking over completely.
7000 climbing flight level 200, Connor 7. For Flight 311, Denver departure, radar contact. Your climb instruction was climb via SID.
8,000 there.
Maintain flight level 200. Verify your altitude. 1,000, or 2000 for Flight 311.
Turn on our ground
for Flight
hydraulics.
311, if you have the Connor 7 chart in front of you, there's a restriction at foams below 10,000.
Verify 8.
Climb and maintain flight level 200.
Connected.
Flight level 200. Okay, I guess I was mistaken that when given accept of that flight level, that doesn't nullify the other altitudes.
Nope, it doesn't.
Climb via SID.
Except.
Directs you to climb via the SID. Except changes only the top altitude.
Yep.
Oh, that's just for the top altitude. Okay, that's my mistake for Flight 311. Thanks for the heads up.
Hey, it's all right, buddy. You got to learn. I made the same mistake way back in the day. We all make mistakes. That's how you learn. If you didn't make mistakes, you wouldn't be learning, because people remember those mistakes. As long as you learn from it, that's the main thing. You keep making it over and over again, you might have an issue.
I'm confused. So if you gave me a maintain altitude during the climb, then that would nullify the departure altitude.
That is correct. That is correct.
311, I can't discuss it any further on frequency. You can reach out to our operations team, OPS
Turn off.
pilotage.net, or
disconnect. All right, let's get
Roger.
the. Let's get that. Let's get our pushback here. And that looks.
Now the cockpit, plan acknowledged. Call us through the menu when you're ready to go.
Looks good to me.
On the cockpit, the tow's driving up now.
All right, now we need to turn on all this nonsense. Okay, that looks good. I'm on my phone. Oh, your chat is breaking up bad, so not being able to catch everything I'll have to up with you on Sunday. Huh. That's interesting. I wonder if it's a Twitch issue, because my OBS system says it's fine. Maybe I'm talking too low. Maybe that's it. Maybe I'm kind of whispering or something. Let me listen to it on my laptop real fast. I'll do a 1 to 10 chat here. 1, 2, wait. I need to refresh my page, otherwise that's not going to work. I think I might be talking too low. Maybe that's why. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, it's not broken up on the on my laptop, so it may be Twitch or maybe the mobile app that you're using or whatever. It might need to be updated, but it's not breaking up on my laptop, which is through the main household internet, so should be okay. We'll see what happens. Alright, we'll do beacon light, ECAM in auto mode, engine selector to start. I believe the coast is clear here. I know I need to close the doors. Duh.
Attention all flight attendants, doors automatic.
Ladies and gentlemen, we request your full attention as the flight attendants demonstrate the safety features of this aircraft. When the seatbelt sign illuminates, you must fasten your seatbelt, insert the metal fittings one into the other, and tighten by pulling on the loose end of the strap. To release your seatbelt, lift the upper portion of the buckle. We suggest that you keep your seatbelt fastened throughout the flight, as we may experience turbulence. Airbus A350 has 8 emergency exits, 4 on the left side of the cabin and 4 on the right. Please take a few moments
Okay, push
now
is commencing.
to
Go ahead and start the
locate your
engines.
nearest exit. In some cases, your nearest exit may be behind you. If we need to evacuate the aircraft, floor level lighting will guide you towards the exit. Doors can be opened by moving the handle in the direction of the arrow. Each door is equipped with an inflatable slide, which may also be detached and used as a life raft. Oxygen and the air pressure are always being monitored. In the event of a decompression, an oxygen mask will automatically appear in front of you. To start the flow of oxygen, pull the mask towards you. Place it firmly over your nose and mouth. Secure the elastic band behind your head and breathe normally. Although the bag does not inflate, oxygen is flowing to the mask. If you are traveling with a child or someone who requires
45311, contact Denver Center 120.47.
And then assist the other
120.47, 45311.
until a
Good day.
uniformed crew member advises you to remove it. In the event of
Maybe
emergency,
because you're on your phone, yeah. Yeah, or maybe like you're in between cell towers, the 4G or 5G, whatever. Gotta love technology. Great one day and horrible the next.
When instructed to do so, open the plastic pouch and remove the vest. Slip it over your head, pass the straps around your waist, and adjust at the front. To inflate the vest, pull firmly on the red cord, only when leaving the aircraft. If you need to refill the vest, blow into the mouthpieces. Use the whistle and light to attract attention. Also, your seat bottom cushion can be used as a flotation device. Pull the cushion from the seat, slip your arms into the straps, and hug the cushion to your chest. The following
Operations complete. Set the brakes.
Calculators, CD players, laptop computers.
Stand by. We're disconnecting the tow now.
Seatbelt sign is off.
Alright, the winds are changing to wind calm, but that's not going to change my perf much. Altimeter changed a little bit.
Devices operating with an antenna must be turned off at all times. We remind you that this is a non-smoking flight. Tampering with, disabling, or destroying the smoke detectors located in the lavatories is prohibited by law. You will find this and all the other safety information in the card, located in the seat pocket in front of you. We strongly suggest you read it before takeoff. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to ask one of our crew members. We wish you all an enjoyable flight. Thank you.
Wrong button. I hit the gear button. My bad.
Disconnected and bypass pin removed. Signals on the right. We'll see you.
We'll do that. Alright, flap lever is set. Pitch trim should be automatic. 25, 25 it is. ECAM, we'll do a check here. Doors are shut. Wheels are good. Fuel is even. 2 good gens. Pressure is good there. Do flight control check here. All that is happy. Got 2 good bleed air there. Air conditioning is all good. And pressure is good. Okay. Nose lights. Auto brake.
45311. Cross Werner.
Takeoff
and
config.
7,000. Speed 200 or less. Aspen altimeter 299.
Video is fine. Update my D8S again. Information Sierra. Okay. See if I can get this track IR to work, which it does. Alright, so we're going to be over here at Yankee 4 with Sierra and still using 7 left. Good afternoon, Phoenix Ground, United 1399 Heavy, ramp stand Yankee 4, current with Sierra, ready taxi.
Okay, 1399 Heavy, Phoenix Ground, runway 7 left, taxi via Delta.
7 left via Delta, United 1399 Heavy. Alright, so Delta is the taxiway closest to us, I believe. Yep. So I'll wander down here. I find I'll try getting up with you later, maybe Sunday. Yeah, if I'm around, I'm not sure if I'm going to stream. I haven't really stuck to the schedule in a while, but just make sure you hit the follow button on my Twitch account, and you'll be alerted to when I do go live. I tend to go live around 1 p.m. Central, 2 p.m. Eastern, and also I upload quite a bit onto YouTube. That's primarily what I do is YouTube videos. But I appreciate you stopping by, buddy. Follow, subscribe, whatever it's called. Not subscribe. Subscribe you have to pay for, I think. but you can follow for sure for free. All right, climb, nav, brake RTO, flaps are set, packs are fine, plenty of runway.
Flight 311, contact Aspen, approach 123.8. I don't think your comm radio like 113. Try 123.8.
And we got 19.2 for departure.
Aspen approach for flight 311, flight level, I'm sorry, correction, 17,000, 200 knots.
For flight 311, Aspen approach, altimeter 299er, advise with ATIS.
299er and getting ATIS now for flight 311.
Phoenix Tower, United 1399, heavy, home short, 7 left.
United 1399 heavy, Phoenix Tower, runway 7 left, cleared for takeoff, wind calm.
7 left, clear for takeoff, United 1399 heavy. SRS, Flex 55, airspeed's alive.
Aspen approach for flight 311, information Juliet.
For flight 311, thanks for Juliet, expect localizer DME Echo approach.
Expect localizer DME Echo approach for flight 311.
For flight 311, descend and maintain 14,000.
14,000 for flight 311.
1399 heavy, contact departure.
Over to departure, United 1399 heavy, see ya. Go over to departure. Phoenix departure, United 1399 heavy, climbing via the Keynes 2, leaving 2,500.
United 1399 heavy, Phoenix departure, radar contact. Climb and maintain flight level 210.
Climb maintain flight level 210, United 1399 heavy. set.
4 Flight 311, depart Zacor heading 180.
Depart Zacor heading 180 on 4 Flight 311.
Do the speed brake, spoilers, whatever you want to call it. All that is good. So we're holding 220 knots until after baths, and then we'll increase our speed.
Flight 311, 9 miles from Deutz, maintain 14,000 until established on the localizer, cleared localizer DME Echo approach.
Maintain 14,000 until established, cleared localizer DME Echo, approach for Flight 311.
And 230 knots, we will switch to flaps 0, which just reduces the spoiler or the
1399, contact Albuquerque Center 134.32.
Albuquerque Center 134.32, United 1399 heavy. 3432. And now when I'm switching to center, you don't have to say heavy no more. Albuquerque Center, United 1399, Keens 2, leaving 2000, climbing flight level 210.
Unit 1399, Albuquerque Center, climb and maintain flight level 300.
Climb and maintain flight level 300, United 1399. Alright, all the way up.
4 Flight 311, contact Aspen Tower 118.85. Flight 311, Aspen Tower, wind at 320 at 5, runway 15, clear line.
aircraft continues to climb. We would like to remind you that all flights of our airline are non-smoking. For your safety, the lavatories have been equipped with smoke detectors. Damaging or disconnecting the smoke detectors is strictly prohibited. On the overhead panel you will find a personal lamp, air conditioning, and a flight attendant button. The lavatory for the business class passengers are located in the front of the airplane, and for the economy class passengers, in the back and center of the airplane. For your safety, when seated, we recommend to keep your seat belts fastened, even when the fasten seatbelt sign is off.
$18,000.
Flight 311 to the ramp via Alpha, monitor ground point, Niner.
Okay. Coming up to our transition now, so should be Colts, and then Harbor, and then Fred. Got that. Cruise is set. Anti-ice is required. Seatbelts, ECAM. We'll do that when we get to our cruise. Everything otherwise is looking fine. I do want to check the pressure. Make sure everything is looking good on pressure, which it seems to be. And looks like it's WindCom currently at Ontario. 10 miles visibility, so it's marginal VFR, I guess. Yeah, we got scattered clouds at 18. 1,800, broken at 3,000, broken at 10,000, overcast at flight level 200. It's going to be a little bit of a cloudy day, but we're going to just be doing the ILS 26 left into Ontario, which is pretty much straight in. And it's also, sorry for the sniffles, it's a Cat 3, Cat 3. What's the pressure there? 30, 13. All right, let's check referencing everything with my weather injector. With X-Plane 11, I use quite a few. I have SkyMax Pro. You can do select what you want as far as clouds. I have the real SkyMax Pro real weather connector, and I'm also using Active Sky for XP, but works best Active Sky with automatic and never change visible. So, and once X-Plane 12 releases an API for Active Sky to actually do their magic, that's the day I'm waiting on. All right, we have reached our cruise.
Ladies and gentlemen, the captain has turned off the fasten seatbelt sign, and you may now move about the cabin. However, we always recommend to keep your seatbelt fastened while you're seated. You may now turn on your electronic devices, such as calculators, CD players, and laptop computers.
One day I had some avionics issues and I forgot to turn on this avionics cooling system. So that kind of messed me up here, but because if I just do this view, sometimes you miss it if I go like that. So make sure all that stuff is on. Ontario's 942, 942, so that is Correctamundo. Arrival, Scooby-Dooby-Doo, approach, 26 left, airport, go, I believe. 202 is our gate. So this whole area is not to scale, so the little plane icon won't actually line up properly until we get to do or die. And we'll start a descent before Vilma, because we're at flight level 300 right now.
Ladies and gentlemen, in a few moments, the flight attendants will be passing around the cabin to offer you cold drinks, as well as a light meal. Please make sure your seats are in an upright position, and prepare your folding trays.
Get ourselves a drink to drink up here at the bar. Got all the creepy people in first class up here. Get our rum and coke or whatever. Or if you don't want alcohol, you can come up here and get some coffee. Last call for alcohol. This plane's freaking huge.
Yeah, 1399, contact LA Center 124.62.
LA Center 124.62, United 1399. We'll see you. Alright, we're going to check in with LA, but I'm going to wait about 10-15 seconds. Make sure we're not stepping on someone's clearance readback or whatever. It's a courtesy thing that you should do. Alright, I don't hear anyone talking.
Tower 1 Charlie Echo, Berlin, Tower runway 8 clear for takeoff. For 35 Echo, radar services terminated, squawk VFR, frequency change approved, Camry Airport, slightly left of your 12 o'clock at 8 miles.
Afternoon, Los Angeles Center, United 1399, flight level 300.
United 1399, Los Angeles Center, thank you.
Okay.
Star 135 Echo, Camarillo Tower, report midfield right, downwind runway 26.
Top descent 2035, so we got about 6-7 minutes or so.
Ladies and gentlemen, we will now start our onboard entertainment program. For your comfort, we will lower the cabin lighting. In the side arms of your chairs you will find your personal headphones. If you would like to continue reading, please use your personal reading plan.
Okay. So I'm going to get my D-ATIS at Ontario, which is information Bravo. See if we can pick up voice when we start descending, but I'm going to get the weather right now. So it looks like 3013, temperature 1 tree, and wind calm. So go to approach and the, let's say, 360 at 0. Temperature's 13. And that is 1020. And minimums for this RVR 600 feet. So I'm just gonna put 50 feet. Although we can go lower than that, but I'll just put that for right now. Alright, and we just have to draw our winds for descent, but we have to wait till we get a little bit closer. Let's see what Active Sky has for en route weather.
Abbreviated briefing from your current position to Kilo Papa Hotel X-Ray 2 Kilo Oscar November Tango Air Tango is valid for turbulence. Valid until 2100 Zulu for your route of flight. No signals active for your route of flight. Current weather conditions: Kilo Bravo Lima Hotel wind calm, visibility 10, sky clear, temperature 16, dew point 9, altimeter 3008 for the destination at your estimated arrival time. Wind calm, visibility 10, sky condition 1800, scattered ceiling 3000, broken ceiling 10,000, broken temperature 13, dew point 8, altimeter 3013, winds aloft for the en route area at 30,000 feet, wind 320 at 46 at 24,000 feet, wind 318.
Alright, that's fine. Pull the winds when we get a little bit closer, usually within 10 miles or so, 10-15 miles at top of descent. The arrival's the same, we don't have to worry about that.
There 3, correction 135 Echo, runway 26, clear to land.
Missed approach, climb to 2,800 feet. Then left turn.
Sir 2 Sierra Delta, you're still with Joshua, approach.
So it'll be left turn direct to Paradise VOR. Is that Paradise? Yeah, Paradise VOR.
There are 7220 Delta Mojave Tower. There is no ATIS for this airport. You can pick up the METAR or there is the AWAS if you want to call the number. What's your position? For 20 Delta, join right down runway 26 and report turning base. Zero 1 Charlie Echo, SoCal approach. So 1 Charlie Echo, SoCal departure. Thank you. Your radar contact. You have approach request in El Monte. So 1 Charlie Echo, Roger. Expect that.
Los Angeles Center, United 1399 is at top of descent.
United 1399, descend via Scooby to arrival, runway 26 right.
Descend via Scooby to arrival 26 right, United 1399.
For 35 Echo, make left traffic, runway 26. Air 7220 Delta, stay in your position.
I'll just request 26 left, that's fine. Now, let me see, it's 26.
Radar 7220 Delta, you appear to be south of runway 26. Are you sure you're not lining up for runway 30?
I'll just stick with 26 left for now as far as my planning. The transition is exactly the same regardless if it's 26 left or right. Expect RNAV, sorry, where's that?
Ladies and gentlemen, as we start our descent, please make sure your seat backs and tray tables are in their full upright position. Make sure your seat belt is
135 Echo, runway 26, clear to land.
Carry-on luggage is stowed underneath the seat in front of you or in the overhead bins.
Number 1 Charlie Echo, contact SoCal approach 135.4.
Until we are safely parked at the gate. We hope that you found our flight enjoyable. We would like to remind you that cushions and blankets are to be left in your seats. Thank you.
2412. Sometimes it's the second approach. I mean the first approach. I mean second center, duh. Get these numbers right. Or maybe it'd be 12635. We'll see. See what she does.
Number 1 Charlie Echo, contact SoCal approach 135.4. Affirmative. 32 Sierra Delta, so where are you headed to now? Where are you navigating to? First 2 Sierra Delta, roger. For 5 Golf Delta, contact Los Angeles Center 128.6. United 1399, contact Los Angeles Center 126.35.
Los Angeles Center 126.35, United 1399. Los Angeles Center, United 1399, descend via the Scooby 226 right transition, leaving flight level 219er.
United 1399, Los Angeles Center, Palm Springs, altimeter 3010.
3010, United 1399.
Los Angeles Center, number 135 Golf Delta, 9000.
Number 35 Golf Delta, Los Angeles Center, Borrego Valley, altimeter 3007.
3007, 135 Golf Delta.
For 35 Echo, taxi to parking via Foxtrot. 20 Delta, runway 26, clear to land.
We got 11135. That's correct. And 135.4.
No 1 Charlie Echo, so Cal approach Ontario, altimeter 3013. Understanding, look for the VOR Alpha approach from Pomona. So 1 Charlie Echo, just FYI, you seem to be coming in lower than anyone else that I'm talking to at the moment. That might be why I missed your call, I'm not sure. When able, proceed to Pomona VOR. Cross Pomona at 4,000 or above. Clear VOR Alpha approach, expect circle runway 19er.
Have to be under flight level 200 at Zoink, which we are now. Now we are finally with the at scale portion of this.
For 20 Delta, unable to continue for the Cat 6, you appear to have lined up for runway 22. You're clear to land runway 26.
I don't think their ATIS is working at all. May have to load with a different aircraft to see if it's this one or what.
For 20 Delta, roger.
Alright, mystery is between 16,000 and 190, so looks like we're right on the money there. Perf page hasn't changed any. Seatbelts are on. And we'll go ahead and add .26 left there. 57 miles.
Ladies and gentlemen, we would like to remind you that use of all electronic devices during descent and landing is prohibited as it may interfere with the navigational equipment. Thank you.
Ontario INTL information Yankee.
Yeah, none of their ATIS is working. ATIS is in up. You gotta be between 9,300 and 11,000. So far, so good. Yeah, we'll keep it at 240 for a little bit.
November 135 Golf Delta requesting descent.
05 Golf Delta, contact Circle Bridge 126.7, they'll get you lower.
126.7, number 135 Golf Delta.
United 1399, contact Circle Bridge 135.4.
SoCal approach 135.4, United 1399.
Circle approach, number 135 Golf Delta, 9,000, weather requesting a visual.
For 135 Golf Delta, SoCal approach Palm Springs, altimeter 3010, descend to maintain 7,000.
Descend to maintain 7,000, number 135 Golf Delta.
SoCal approach, United 1399 heavy, descend via the Scooby 2. 26 right transition, leaving 7,600, current with Bravo, request ILS 26 left from Taco.
135 Golf Delta, Bermuda, Dunes Airport, 10 o'clock, 10 miles, report in sight.
5 Golf Delta will be looking.
United 1399, SoCal approach, Ontario, altimeter 3013, cleared ILS, runway 26, left approach.
3013, cleared ILS 26, left approach, United 1399 heavy. Alright, so since we can
SoCal approach, Skyhawk,
take the approach.
Simulated primary instrument failure.
Well, that should be interesting. Let's say 120.6. He's not calling an emergency or anything, so
Echo. Roger.
he's just looking for vectors, I guess. vectors.
Not this time. Just letting you know that's why I have an unexpected track here.
Ladies and gentlemen, in a few minutes our aircraft will land at the destination airport. For your safety, we ask you to remain seated until the aircraft comes to a complete stop and the fasten seatbelt sign is turned off. When preparing to depart, please make sure to take all your personal belongings with you. Attention international travelers, if you are continuing your flight, follow the signs to international transit area.
One Charlie Echo, contact Delmonte Tower.
Contact tower, number 1 Charlie Echo.
Sir 5 Golf Delta, send a maintain 4000.
Send a maintain 4000 to number 5 Golf Delta.
Almani Tower, Skyhawk November 1 Charlie Echo. About a 8-mile final on the VOR Alpha. November 1 Charlie Echo.
Number 1 Charlie Echo, Almani Tower, circle east of the field, left base, runway 19er, report circle.
East of the field, left base, 19er, report the circle. November 1 Charlie Echo.
Circle, number 5 Golf Delta. We're still IMC. We expect to break out fairly soon. We could do with some vectors just to help with the descent.
Sir 5 Golf Delta, which runway are you planning to land?
We're planning for 12 5 Golf Delta. Sorry, 10 5 Golf Delta.
Sir 5 Golf Delta, flying 350.
Flight heading 350, number 5 Golf Delta.
$2,500.
Alright, best approach is 54. SoCal approach, United 1399, established final.
5 Golf Delta, turn right, heading 070.
Right, 070.
1000.
United 1399, contact Ontario Tower 120.6.
Over to Tower 120.6, United 1399 heavy. Ontario Tower, United 1399 heavy, establishing a localizer, 26 left.
United 1399, heavy, Ontario Tower, runway 26 left, clear to land.
26 left, clear to land, United 1399 heavy.
Terrain, terrain.
21.
5 Golf Delta, continue your right turn heading 130. As you roll out, the airport should be slightly right of your 3 o'clock and roughly 5 miles.
Heading 130, 5 Golf Delta.
400. 300. 200.
Alright, autopilot off, biplane.
100. Minimum 50, 40, 30, 20, 10.
Tower, November 1 Charlie Echo, circling, entering left base for 19er.
Number 1 Charlie Echo, runway 19er, clear to land.
19er clear to land, 1 Charlie Echo.
Number 5 Golf Delta has the field.
135 Golf Delta, thank you. Cleared visual approach, report after cancellation, airport in this frequency, on the ground 122.2, change advisory frequency approved.
Change advisory, 5 Golf Delta, thank you.
Ontario Tower, United 1399 heavy, looking for Terminal 2.
United 1399 heavy, taxi terminal via Kilo, November, left your choice to the gate and cross runway 26 right at Kilo, monitor ground.
Parking via Kilo, November, my choice left turn, cross 26 right at Kilo, monitor ground, United 1399 heavy. We'll see you. Alrighty, let's rock and roll over here. As soon as we cross this runway, we'll switch to ground. Alright, monitoring ground. Looks like the chem pressure's fine. Sometimes I gotta manually get that fixed.
Number 1 Charlie Echo, taxi to parking via Alpha, have a great day.
Park via Alpha, good day. November 1 Charlie Echo.
Go 202.
Circle approach, number 135 Golf Delta, cancel IFR.
135 Golf Delta, IFR cancellation received, have a good day.
Thank you. Reach change traffic, number 135 Golf Delta, turning left base, runway 10, immediate students.
5 Golf Delta, you're still on SoCal approach, frequency.
My apologies.
Disconnected.
Let's see what that showed. 139, we'll take that. Alright, before I close that out, let me make sure that took. Yep, it did. Alright, hope you all enjoy the flight. We'll catch you next stream. You have a good one. Chase out.
United 2064, contact Denver Center 125.9er. JetBlue 394, climb and maintain flight level 230.
Skywest 5948, the airport 2 o'clock and 18 miles. Dash 5948, thank you. Fly heading 145, join final, clear visual approach, runway 16 left.
145 to join, cleared visual 16 left, Skywest 5948.
Southwest 2900, speed your discretion, contact tower 135.3.
Southwest 25 or 2900, good night.
Skywest 5948, you may see traffic off your right there, 2 o'clock, well, moving to 1 o'clock and 2.5 miles at 7,000 there, 737, they're going to join final, going to 16 rise.
Roger, negative contact, we'll keep an eye out, Skywest 5948.
Denver approach, Cherokee 29230, requesting flight following back to Colorado.